is perhaps going to be one of the most modern secondary school complex in not only all of Guyana, but in all of the Caribbean. This facility incorporates the latest technology, latest construction technique, highest quality material. And Mr. Manitan is here, he will tell you a bit more. But I can say very easily, this facility here, this school in Region 1 and in Karasaba, these two secondary schools are going to be the most modern facilities, secondary facilities here in the Caribbean. This is a complex, as you can see, it's like this is a design, what we call a campus complex type of design. So Priya, you can tell them a bit about what this school is.
Yeah, so we're not just doing a school, it's a school that's going to hold 1,000 children. It's going to take the children all out of the riverine areas and so on that currently do not have a secondary school to go to. In fact, they go to the primary schools for their secondary education. But as we go down, you'll see it's not just classrooms and labs and other facilities for the children academically, but you'll see teachers' quarters being built. You'll see a dining area and common room area. You will see the dorms being built, so it's not just classrooms and labs, it's an entire complex that is going to be there that is going to be one in this subdistrict at Mabruma. Even as we are building this, we're currently building
32 buildings. How many square feet? 80,000 square feet of construction space, including 4 dormitories. We're about 55% complete, huh? On the other side. How many labs do you have? 7 labs. 7 labs. And you have a technical area, a dorm. Yeah. So the dorm got to be installed with it. So it's 32 buildings like these in the whole complex. Yes. So the complex will have 32 of these buildings all together. And if you see the infrastructure that was built, the drainage, and it's on top of the hills, the mountain, so you can have an understanding of the type of design that was catered for. The material that is being used, the steel, the life cycle of it is 50 years, at least, minimum of 50 years. So you see all over there, those are the other buildings that are being constructed for different facilities, labs.
This is also a thicker material than what's being used at labs.
Right. So here is where the additional buildings are going. First 2 buildings. They'll have dormitory facility, kitchen facility,
No, these are
lab
teachers'
facility,
quarters.
and these are teachers' quarters going up here now.
And this will be kitchen, dining room,
What a
common
total
area.
amount of teachers' quarters you'll have?
15 2-bedroom units.
15 2-bedroom units,
Yeah,
and how much?
It's 3 single-bedroom blocks. In total, 15 single bedrooms.
So 30 teachers could fit.
So Colin, this was what I've done about the house.
Yes, we do.
Maybe use the same thing for it. Yeah,
Very
and the transportation costs and yeah.
So the girl from Saudi.
And this is
This area is for the cafeteria, but the cafeteria was not originally part of the original scope of works. And I think this is a basketball court.
Basketball and like a general, the what you want, the multi-purpose.
so you can
The
rest on
dorm
back
is
here.
over there. Dormitory.
Where?
No, the dorm is
Four slabs.
No, the dorm will be built to the
at
back.
the back.
Yeah. How many persons the dorm is being built for?
Dorm, I think, can't remember the capacity of
400, sir. The
400.
school is 600.
100 for each.
The school is 1,000.
Hey, 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 one else stay with the boss. What? Go with the boss, go with the boss, go with the boss, and get there.
Thank you. Smooth as ever.
So, give me promise here, right?
Yeah, really
So tell me what you
happy
think.
and glad about everything, man. And please keep on with this.
Yes.
Your commitment being fulfilled.
Yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And all everybody from the community walking.
Yeah, we got 50 persons occupied and in a job. They're benefiting a good income.
There you go.
With the laborers income is sometimes like 7,000, 60 to 70,000 for a week.
60 to 70,000 a week.
Yeah,
They were
that's
getting.
with the
Wow.
overtime.
Yes.
So
And I got
Yeah.
good news about y'all work ethic. That them boys in absenting from work and so.
yeah,
Here that's 60 to 70,000 per week. Good. Very
we're
proud.
in the overtime.
Yeah, and so this is the 1 kilometer that we're doing now.
Yeah, 1.2.
1 point.
Yeah, because the one came and finished like half the game. But after when it come, he said that you know it's not
Yeah.
but we just add a little
And then you gotta get 1 more kilometer to the airport. So, not to the airport, to the other end. That's what my son tells me, right?
Yeah.
So I finish the section off right there.
Yeah, it's going back. But only half, right?
This out to the ground here.
Yeah. And just focusing on one side for now.
Yeah.
And then,
So the traffic don't go on the one side. Right?
yeah.
Got your bike here, man. You like it, right?
Yeah.
Good. Very proud of y'all.
One look like by mountain. No, the both sides. Both sides. I was nearly done with one side, you know. One particular. Yeah, but if I
Welcome His Excellency to our beautiful village, where he is here to make sure and see that his commitment that he has made in the month of May when he visited our community, that he promised us a 1 km road, concrete road, but presently we are witnessing here that it's not a 1 km but 1.2. And as a Tushao of Whitewater Village, I am grateful and thankful for everything that is being transformed within our village through our government, because without his saying, none of this could have been possible. And I am so appreciated that things are happening so fast. So this is all I have to say. It is many things. Many things is happening in our village presently, but I can assure that it's not only in our village things are happening, but throughout the region and even so throughout the country. Presently we have 50 persons occupied on this construction project, which we also had 5 other salmon which benefited from cutting the farm boards for this construction. The 5 salmon benefit over $1 million. I am so proud of for that also, and I really appreciate it for everything. Okay, so once again, very much thankful to the government, more so the President of Guyana.
Colin, tell them about the strategy we use here. Colin is from Public Works, and I want to say Colin has been doing enormous work all across the country. We came up with 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and get him on the road. This project, he has been here a number of times already, and he took it upon himself. And where's the foreman come from? You old shop. These two gentlemen took it to train the community here. So by the time they're finished here, you will have about 60 skilled concrete road builders from this community that will work throughout the region and the hinterland areas. But tell them, Colin, how the strategy is?
So the method that we use for this project is a strong community-based method where we hire both skilled and non-skilled labor from the community. We brought in about 2 persons from Georgetown to work along with them and show them step-by-step processes to construct the road. The ministry provided all materials such as the concrete and BRC and so on, things that we couldn't get from in the village. And we also provide all the tools, saws, hammers, capital tools and so on that you need to complete the project. The timeline that we have for the project is 2 months. Presently, we are 50% in terms of, we expended 50% of the time, and we were 40% of the work. We got a little delay because, of course, the startup was a little difficult, for people to get to learn and to understand what is it they have to do. But of course, the second aspect where we're going to be doing the other part of the cards, we're going to be much swifter because, of course, everybody's accustomed to what they have to do. Everybody's hands-on now. So that's the approach that we took. The people here are very enthusiastic about work. They work Sunday to Sunday. Even after Heritage, we thought that people wouldn't turn out to work, but they came out, and nevertheless, we had a full workforce after the Heritage celebration, and that's to show the level of commitment for from the people. Right. So far, the project has been, based on my judgment and inspecting the works, it is excellent. It even matches and surpasses some of the works that we see in the capital and so on, done by some contractors. And I must applaud the people here for that. And we are doing a similar project in Warumuri. There's another part of region 1 where we have the similar thing. We hire persons from the community. Even persons, one of the things we're thinking about doing is have some of the persons here who we've trained here, send them over so they can start, because it seems as though we can have a lot of these projects. So we can use persons from this village and scatter them across as we implement the same projects with the same method.
This is a real example of building community capacity and investing in communities not only for infrastructure but for people, because all of these people now will complete this project with a very, very good skill that is in high demand for a number of years to come. So this is an old building Guyana, and he worked here also in helping to support and build the capacity. You want to say anything? No. Okay. Colin, talk about the additional roads we're doing in the region.
Yes, certainly. So a lot of work is being done, and part of the challenge, before I answer the President, part of the challenge too when contractors are coming has also been to be able to get labor, and they have to bring labor or even skilled persons out. So this model that you're seeing here is good for the region, and we will replicate it obviously across the board because you're building capacity, and even now with what's happening, they can also go to certain areas and be able to trade. So you have here we're in Kamwata, you have 1 kilometer, 1.2 being done, and Whitewater and His Excellency President.
For the 1 kilometer to show that will be added.
Yeah.
So to show you just yesterday again. So our President has just committed 1 other kilometer for Whitewater. And then, well, with coming here, there is a commitment that the road to be done concrete from Mabruma to all the way to Wangna. So that is the commitment. The work has already started. We just climbed the
Hosororo Hill. 3 kilometers in circular for the entire area, right?
So the Mabruma settlement is about 3 kilometers. Work is already ongoing, maybe about 50% complete. And so that's 3 kilometers committed there. More than 50%?
We have about 1,500 feet remaining. That is from just beyond the ball field to come round to the airstrip.
So work from the junction, one route to the junction to the Mabruma Settlement Ground. So what is left is from Mabruma Settlement Ground to the airstrip. Then we also have the Hosororo Hill, which we climbed it.
And that hill, they are now cutting the hill, and you have to put in the retaining wall.
Which is a big challenge here because the drainage, and that's been one of the problems because the water erodes the side of the road. So they've already started work, and as the president said, putting in retainer wall. So there's a lot of that, and we're just speaking about Mabruma. There are other commitments that are being done in terms of grading and shaping, etc. For example, in Yarakita, as I speak, they're from Yarakita to the landing because we have various entry points. Work is being done. We have opened another road network across right out of here from Kamwata. So in the Mabruma sub-region, everywhere you go, you will see work that is ongoing, whether it's for concrete or from a level of grading and shape. And so the intention is therefore that you must be able to comfortably drive as quickly as possible from Mabruma all the way to Yarakita.
So just to give you an example, when this road, when it rainfall, to get to Mabruma from here, it was about 2 hours ride.
Yeah.
2 hours of difficult terrain. Now it take you what, half hour?
Yeah, like this one, we take like half hour to reach out to Mabruma from here.
So 30 minutes to 2 hours. But what this also allows them to do now, so we're going to push hard now with the ginger, the pineapple cultivation from agriculture, so that they will get access to take their produce down to Mabruma to get on the boat and to get to Georgetown. So, and to get to other areas where the bigger market is. So the focus now, as we're building this infrastructure, is also to build up the productive capacity and expand the productive capacity of the community. So that is the next focus, right, Ushao?
Yes.
All right, so I want to thank you and all the people of this community who came out and took this very seriously. I'm very proud of what we have achieved and the way in which this project is evolving. All right, thank you guys.